Hello everyone, my name is LaZeR and welcome back to Train Sim Mod 5. And once again we're on the West Coast Main Line at Milton Keynes. I know nothing about Milton Keynes. But yeah, we're at Milton Keynes and today I'm showing off a new livery I've made for the Class 390 Pendolino. And this livery I've been dying to make ever since I found out the Class 390 was coming to Train Sim World. And also a lot of you guys have been asking me to make this livery, so without further ado, let's get into it. And there it is! Now obviously the first thing you notice is that it doesn't actually have the Virgin logo on this livery, and very good reason for that is because the Virgin logo that I used to use was actually a mod, but because Train Sim Mod 5 is quite new, the mod hasn't updated yet, so I can't actually use the Virgin logo mod for this livery yet. But someone else did make a Virgin Pendolino livery. Now I want to make this very plain and clear that this livery, where shall I spawn it? Should I spawn it like, can't spawn it anywhere. Hold on, I can spawn it here. There we go. Let's see if it spawns. There we go. So, this Virgin livery, this is the one that I did not make. This is a one that someone else made. So, just want to make it very clear that this is not my livery. This one right here, this is my livery. But comparing the two, I have to say, I don't think I've done a bad job. I mean, I just wish that I had the Virgin logo on my custom livery. But, like, you know, you can't always get what you want. And there's a Class 350 now blocking my view. So now I can't see any of the Virgin trains. But I also have good news about my custom Virgin livery. It is actually public. If you actually go to the Creators Club, you can actually find this livery in the Creators Club, and you'll say it's made by LaZeR. So if you guys want to download this livery for yourselves, and if you want to use it for yourselves, you go right ahead. Although I'm pretty sure people would want the branded version that's already got the Virgin logo on the side, but like, you know, I'm still working on this. It's not really finished yet, but like, obviously this one is a lot better than mine because it actually has the Virgin branding on it. But anyway, I want to test drive my custom Virgin Trains livery, or without the Virgin logo, obviously. But again, if you guys want to download this yourselves, you go right ahead. It's on the Creators Club. I do love what I've done with the doors, though. The doors are... I don't know what else to say. I mean, I think I've done a really good job with the doors. It's not perfect, but they do look good. Right then, on with the show! It's a very slow door. I'm actually getting a bit impatient of how slow that door is. But let's head to the cab. And I do have another confession to make, actually. Already I've started modding Train Sim Mod 5, and there's a new sound mod for the Class 390. So I want to give a quick horn test to let you guys know that this is a new sound mod I'm using for the Class 390. So let's do a quick toot. That is really good. So, master key in, train set to forward. There we go. Turn all the safety switches and things off. Oh no, I just realised we're not fully in the station properly. Oh, that's not good. Anyway, cab light on. Headlights set to day running. That's good. Need to set a path now, don't we? So set path, and we want to go all the way down. We'll go down all the way to London, and we'll go to let's go to Watford. Everyone loves Watford. Let's go there. Set a path. Lovely. Oh, that is such a good sounding horn. I don't know why, but I just have a thing for Virgin trains. They just have such nice liveries. Oh, and by the way, I have added the first class logo in the first class coaches as well. Just want to make that very very clear. Oh, we're going on this track. Interesting. I wonder why we're going on this track for. Oh, it's because we're switching tracks because we're going on this side. Right, that makes a lot of sense. We're going about what? 60 miles per hour, just about? And it's very quiet in here. But if we go outside, skin is a lot more louder, isn't it? You can actually hear the sound of the train building up speed. So just giving you a quick update. I've made a new livery for the 390, and I've added a new sound mod for the 390. It looks and sounds incredible. Do you know what? I think this might be my second favourite train in Train Sim World. Now, obviously, my first favourite is, of course, the Flying Scotsman. So, Flying Scotsman is my first favourite. This has got to be probably my second favourite. I'm liking those odds. But this is my favourite high-speed electric train in the game. So, yeah, that's quite a statement. The only thing I'm really annoyed about is that it doesn't have the Virgin logos on it, because I can't make the Virgin logos from scratch because I'm not that skilled enough. But, hopefully, if I get a logo pack that's updated and compatible for Train Sim World 5, I can just slap the Virgin logo on the side and then it's done. It'll be that simple, because I don't want to spend hours and hours on a logo that may or may not even be necessary, and I'm overspeeding again, so I've got to slow down just a little bit, otherwise my train will start braking by itself, and we do not want that, do we, people? No, we don't want that at all. But we are definitely leaning into the curve as well. That's another feature I love about the 390, how it just leans into the curves. It's such a clever train, this. But I do have another disappointment, is the fact that I can't actually max this out. I'm strictly forbidden for using full throttle. I'm not allowed to max this thing out because there's a speed limit. And if I go above that speed limit, the train will automatically start braking itself. Which is, you know, it is slightly annoying, but, like, you know, I'm just going to have to live with that, aren't I? Yes, I am. Ooh, that is a nice shot. I'm going to get like a shot from this angle. Maybe this will be nice. Ooh, yes. I'm so glad I finally have a proper Virgin trains here in the game. It's absolutely remarkable. And I've just realised I'm wearing my Darth Vader t-shirt today. Very good reason for this. It's my tribute to James L. Jones, who sadly passed away not so long ago. And for those of you who don't know who James L. Jones is, this is more to my younger audience. James L. Jones was the man who did the voice for Mufasa from The Lion King, but most people know him well known as Darth Vader's voice from Star Wars. But anyway, what is our speed now? 115 miles per hour. I think we can put full throttle on again and speed up. And the cab is just such a nice place to be in. I mean, out of all the high-speed electric train cabs I've been in, this is certainly one of the nicest cabs for a high-speed electric train. It is very nice. Oh, my throat's a bit dry. I think I might help myself to a drink. I bought myself a can of Coca-Cola here. Actually, I want to tell you guys a story about this, actually. This is really ridiculous. Bought myself Coca-Cola, zero sugar, obviously. Have a guess what flavour this is, because, like, you know, you just say, oh, it's Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola doesn't really have a flavour. It's Coke. But actually, this actually has a specific flavour. I'll give you guys a few guesses of what flavour this is. What do you think? Well, I'm going to tell you. This is Coca-Cola Zero Sugar Oreo flavour. Oreo flavoured Coca-Cola. Like, Oreos, that's a biscuit. The fact that I have that in a drink now is pretty bizarre, but I'm going to give it a try anyway. Ooh, it's fresh. Now, before I try out new things, I always give it a sniff first to see if it's any good. It smells like ginger beer. Ooh. Ooh. That is weird. Like, when you're drinking it, it's like, oh, it's just normal Coke. But when you swallow it, there's an aftertaste, and you can really taste the Oreo biscuit in this drink. That is bizarre, but delicious, weirdly. I'm going to give it some more speed. This is a Virgin train. Come on, it needs to be fast. And it does look good, this livery. Again, it's not, my liveries are not always 100% perfect. I mean, there are like 1 or 2 bits of detail that I am missing. But, like, you know, it's, credit's due. I think I've done very okay, with this livery. And I'll tell you one thing, doing the front yellow roundy bit, I got to be really honest, okay, that was not easy to do. I mean, let me get like a better camera angle. Here we go. So this front bit here was really challenging, but I managed to pull it off. The side wasn't too hard, but I just had to, oh, just hit the bridge. Yeah, I had to make sure that the angles and the colours were all right. You can actually see the suspension bouncing up and down. That is so cool. But yeah, it's not perfect, but I think I've done a really good job on this livery. Got a full green signal. We're 13 miles away from Watford Junction. Very nice. Now another sip of this Coke. I really shouldn't be drinking Coke at the moment because I'm trying to. Well, it's 0 sugar, but I'm trying to drink less sugar. But well, and eat less sugar at the moment. Oh, and I'm over speeding again. Let's just slow that down and have a sip. Oh, that multitasking. Having a drink while having full control of my train. I mean, I know it says no texting or phoning while driving, but do they say no drinking alcohol? That's obviously a massive law breaker. But drinking 0 sugar Coke, I don't see any harm in that. I mean, seems perfectly fine to me. I love how the horn echoes as well. This sound mod is absolutely remarkable. I'll actually leave a link in the description below as well if you guys want to download this sound mod because it's fantastic and it's free. Oh, it looks so good when it leans into the corners. Just, I think that's one of my favourite features of the 390. Like when it goes around the corner really fast, it leans into the corners. It's such a clever thing. Oh, and I'm over speeding again. That is not so clever. And I've got a red signal. I've only got 3.7 miles to go. And that's another clever thing about the 390. You just blink, and you're almost at your destination. All 13 miles are just gone in a blink of an eye. Oh, and there's another class 390. Do a 2 with the horn. Nice. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Avanti West Coast livery for the Class 390 does look really nice. I cannot falter that. It does look good in the Avanti West Coast. But I just think it looks better in the Virgin livery. I mean, a lot of people can agree or disagree or what have you. But I just think a Class 390 looks so much better in the Virgin livery rather than the Avanti West Coast livery. But that is just my opinion. You guys can agree or disagree. It's really up to you. And this is a really long tunnel. Better start thinking about slowing down, actually, because we're only 1.2 miles away from Watford Junction. We're nearly there, people. And listen to the sound of this thing just slowing down. It's got good sound effects, this thing. Well, it's a sound mod as well. Just want to let me make that clear. There we go. Slow it right down. And the good thing about this, it's got really good brakes. It doesn't have like a throttle and a brake. The throttle is the brake, if that makes sense. So it's very easy to control. So I think I'll stop it right about here, I think. Yeah, I think that will do just fine. Perfect. Actually, I think we can move up just a little bit, actually, because yeah, we're not fully in the station, so I'll just move up just a little bit. Just a smidge. I need to work on my stopping and timing skills, because they're not actually that good. There you go. Objective complete. Perfect. And we're fully in the station. That's much better. Open the doors. Doors opening. Lovely. I just love how the foot thingy step, like, folds out as well. That is so clever. But there you are, that is my Class 390 Virgin Pendolino livery. I hope you guys did like it. Now again, if you guys want to download this livery, I have made it public so you guys can use this yourself. Although there are better liveries out there if you guys want to, you know, download other liveries. But like, you know, this is my one. If you want to use it and say that this livery was made by me, well, LaZeR, sorry. Use this livery if you wish. You can download it on the Creators Club. But also, if you want to download the sound mod for this thing, I'll leave a link to the mod in the description below as well. But thank you all so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Yeah.